Hello traders, I'm Ignat Barasenko, and in this video I'm going to share with you my edit wave chart. So let's start with dollar index, where I've got this amazing bullish impulse in wave 1, and it's likely that this wave 5 is going to be continued, so I've opened a new long trade here with a stop loss at local low. British pound is very bearish because we've got a pullback from the moving average line here, and then a wedge was formed here, and also we've got a small zigzag here in a possible wave 2. So I've got 5 short trades so far, and I'm going to sell even more if we see here plain and clear bearish impulse. Australian dollar is interesting as well, because we've got here wave 2 in a form of a zigzag, and it's likely that the market is going to form another bearish impulse in the third wave. So I've got 4 short trades here, and I'm going to sell more during this possible bearish wave. And it seems like we've got a zigzag here as well on euro dollar, which means we could have another bearish impulse, possible wave 3. So this low is going to be broke very soon. I've got only 2 short trades here, but I'm going to open the third one somewhere in here during this wave 3. And I'm still out of the market on Japanese yen, because this wave structure is very difficult. Australian dollar versus New Zealand dollar is moving up, so I've moved my stop loss from here to here, so it's a risk-free trade, and I'm going to close it when we see this possible bullish impulse. Also, I'm not going to open the second trade here, cause this price movement also could be a zigzag, which means we could have a bigger correction, so I've got here just 1 long trade. And there is a very interesting moment on pound versus Australian dollar, cause we could have here another pullback from this moving average line, and if a pullback arrives, I'm going to sell more to trade this bearish impulse in wave 5. Dollar versus crown is still bullish, and it's likely that we're going to have here this wave 3 inside a bigger wave 1 here. I've got 3 long trades, and I'm going to buy more during this bullish rally. Also, I have a new long trade on Turkish lira, because there are 2 possible wave counts, which means we can have a small wave C here, and then wave 4 is going to be continued, or this wave 4 is also could be ended here, which means this current bearish impulse is also could be wave 3 inside this wave 5. So I'm keeping my long trade with a stop loss at the break-even level. At the same time, I'm out of the market on Canadian dollar, cause this bullish impulse seems ended, so I've closed 2 my long trades. And there is a very bearish story on pound versus yen, so I keep in my short trade, which was opened last week. Sugar is moving up, so it's very likely that wave 4 was ended here, and we're going to have wave 5, which means we could have a new high very soon. I still don't have trades on gold, cause there is a quite tricky wave count, but if this local correction, I mean this small price movement, ends in the coming hours, and then we see a small bearish impulse, I'm going to sell to trade this possible downward movement, which could be a local wave C or even wave 3 in this wave 5. Wheat is declining, and I've got 1 short trade, which I'm going to close when this bearish impulse ends somewhere in here. And I've got a stop loss on oil, so I'm currently out of the market, and I'm not going to open any trades until the price be here again, I mean above this moving average line. So if we see here any kind of a correction pattern, and then a bullish impulse arrives, so I'm going to buy somewhere in here. And it's very likely that we have a triangle on Dow index, so I'm keeping my 2 long trades, and I'm going to buy more, but only when we see the market somewhere in here. Facebook shares, very interesting. I'm still keeping my long trades, which was opened last week, and also I'm going to buy more on the coming local correction. Also, I've got a long trade on Microsoft with a stop loss here, and another long trade is on Goldman with a stop loss here. So that's all for this video. Have a good day and profitable trades. Take care. Bye bye.